welcome to this month's Fails and Bails, where we've gathered all of those insane fails and bails that you guys have sent in. We've picked up the good ones.
Yes, we have. Now, please remember, all of these have been sent in by willing participants who want us to share in fun their worst moments. Yeah, these crashes where they broke things and grazed things. Yeah. So you've been warned, so we can all enjoy it. Everyone was fine, but these things did happen. And to make it better, we're going to pick, well, you guys are going to help us.
Oh, yeah.
Pick the best one, and the one that does get picked is going to win a GMBN goodie bag full of GMBN, guess what?
Goodies.
Yes, exactly. Right, so let's get started. I'm going to ease us in.
Yeah,
I want to give you the kind of thing, I want you to think, do I want to watch more of this?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll show you the sort of thing that's going to happen. We're starting with Sam Croft. And he says simply that this left him with a gooey graze.
Ooh,
I like the angle on this.
Sticking to the sheets when you go to bed in the night.
Yeah, usually we get POVs, usually get very close shots, but look at this shot. Look,
nice picture.
Nice wide shot. We can see the whole trail.
Big rock roll.
Here he comes.
Coming in. He's done it. What's wrong? Oh. There you go.
He gets up nice and quick.
He did, yeah.
He gets up nice and quick, but I do like that noise. It sort of echoes through the woods.
Yeah, you could make a tune of that.
Echoes through the woods. Lovely, lovely echo. Well done, Sam. Liked it a lot. It's eased us in, and I feel like now we're all in the position where we can see some more.
Yes.
See some more. So I've got a little bit of comedy for you now. I like this one a lot. Let me just close my tab. I like this one a lot. It's Francisco J. Santana taking a few attempts at a bit of North Shore riding.
Few attempts.
Bit of trials, yeah, it's good. It's one we can really
Did he crash
enjoy.
like multiple times then?
Multiple times. We can't say he's anything but a try, you know.
Yeah, there you go. We do like a try.
Yeah, we do. Have a look at this.
Here he comes. You can do it.
Go on, you can do it.
Look at his mate.
Oh,
that was a nice graceful fall off.
Graceful.
It's like,
it becomes less graceful.
Oh, does
Here
it?
he goes.
Pedal all the way.
I like the encouragement.
Oh!
Yes, over the bars.
He went over the bars.
Over the bars.
Yeah.
We've got an over the bar section coming up later in the show. Yeah. But that's not it. He doesn't give up. He doesn't give up.
He must be part of the forces, because that's a force.
Yeah, he's starting to be a little bit dizzy.
Keep going, mate. Keep going. Again, same place over the bars.
Oh!
Not again. Yes, again.
Wow. And this last attempt,
He must
listen to his bike. Francisco, what have you done? Oh, nasty.
That was better off than the other
Well, you know what? He never made it. But he kept trying.
He did keep trying.
That's important.
I like the little scorpions landing front wheel.
Yeah, he definitely went over the bars big time.
He did,
there. Right, okay, next one is from Caleb, and this is in South Australia.
Oh.
Apparently, on the trail, I guess we've got to investigate this a little bit. There's a kangaroo. This all happens
Funny that.
because of a kangaroo. Right, so I guess this is a game of Spot the Kangaroo.
Okay.
Here we go.
Spotting the kangaroo. Oh, they're flying.
Absolutely flat
Hauling
out.
ass. Look at that. Oh, it's a bit wet there.
Something happened then. He's down.
He's down. Why is he down?
Okay, it's chaos.
It's the kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
I didn't see it.
Wait.
I did not see a kangaroo.
Wait, where's the kangaroo? I can't see a kangaroo.
Okay.
Like, we've got the beauty of freeze screen here. No kangaroo. Right, okay, he's down.
Close.
So the kangaroo must have already happened.
I seen.
No. Right, is there a kangaroo? Oh, what's that there? What's that there?
I don't know what. That's nothing there.
No.
That's a bush.
No, there's no kangaroo.
There's no kangaroo.
Right, let's run it through one more time. Let's have a look.
Didn't know it rained in Australia. Actually, they do have some wet places. Oh!
There's no kangaroo there.
Who scared the beef out of you?
Kangaroo, you're making
Yeah!
I knew it!
Exactly! Making stuff up because he hit the ground.
Caleb, we do not believe you for a second.
You did not see a kangaroo.
You got it wrong, man.
You're the kangaroo.
Thanks for sending it in, though. Right, next one. We're going to rush on to Jonas Nordland. Okay, this is from the second time he rented a bike. Okay, This is scary because it seems like the front end just comes off the bike, man.
Oh wow.
This will make you think. I don't know if I ever want to go out on mountain bikes again because it's pretty frightening.
Or hire one.
Yeah, check this out. The front end just comes.
It's triple clamps as well.
He has the handlebars in his hands. Watch this. This is.
I'm a bit. Okay, gotta sand.
Here we
just
go.
gotta sand it, dude.
Right, ready? He's gone big, real big. Boom. There it goes. It's all gone. Look at the front end.
Oh yeah.
See that? Whoa.
Whoa.
Did you see
How did he
it?
flipping do that, dude?
I think we need some more freeze frame investigation.
Yeah, let's look at the bike when it's running backwards.
Whoa, it's a big crash. He's like, what the hell?
Look, he's alright. That was a big crash.
Okay, I'm going back.
Yeah, look at that.
What?
He snaps the stem.
The stem has snapped off the bike. Look at the bolt shearing out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Douche, look, there's a bolt in the air. You can actually see the bolts just.
Flinging out.
Oh my goodness.
He went deep. He overjumped that.
Wow, I've never seen that happen before. Look at that.
Well, at least he's alright. That could have gone.
That-
That could have gone south.
That is
fast.
scary.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It did go south?
He got up.
His handlebars came clean off. I don't know if mountain biking's a good idea, you know.
Still is. Keep riding bikes. Next fail.
Next fail is from Max Franklin.
Oh.
Okay, loop out. Now this reminds me of a loop out I saw recently.
Hey.
Just see if you can guess who this is.
I don't know who that was. Nah.
Dude,
don't
that
know.
was you.
Yeah,
that was you.
Ah, I failed. Yes.
You failed.
I looped out, man.
You
I tried
failed
manual
too.
this out. I messed her up.
Me, you crashed.
I crashed.
Yeah.
And let's look. See?
Well, Max
Crashed.
Franklin knows your pain because look at this. He's got some of the same action going on. In he comes.
Coming in height.
At
Where
some
is he?
point. Here he comes. He's coming. Oh yes.
There he is.
Oh.
Oh,
He's winded. He's winded.
Is he making a funny noise?
Yeah. You know that? Oh
Yeah.
God, I can't take a breath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Max.
It's a
your
good
pain.
loop out though.
Feel your pain. Well, you're the loop out specialist. You'd know.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Well done.
like it. Yeah. Good effort. Do you feel
landed-
like we've got a leader yet? Do you feel like we've got a leader?
Ooh, kangaroo.
Kangaroo was
because he's
fun.
lying.
Kangaroo's fun and he's lying.
And his
but I
mate
tell you
told
what,
him.
I've got to remind you that we have got the over the bars section coming up.
They're my favourite.
Yeah, so there, and
my
I'll tell you
favourite.
what, this month's over the bar section is serious.
It's mind blowing.
When I looked at them, I was sweating. Right, so they're on their way. So hold tight.
I can't wait.
But in the normal standard disaster zone
Yeah.
section, we've got Andrew Wilkins. This is his first time riding ever. Okay, so he's gone out for a mountain bike ride. What's this all about?
First time, there's
Yeah.
always going to be a fail or a bail.
And you know what he found on his first time riding?
The ground.
A wall ride berm. Thought, I'll have a go at that.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a mistake. Check this out.
Right, he's
Here
coming
he
in.
comes.
He's come. Oh, nice.
You get to see the whites of his eyes as he comes past the camera. It's kind of
He's
funny.
going fast.
Look at his face. Oh my God!
You're supposed to ride the wall, dude.
He
just went out the top of it.
Straight out the top of it. I gotta go again on that one.
play that again.
I gotta go again on that one. Here he comes. Look at the whites of his eyes.
He's
I'm
coming
gonna
in
stop
fast,
it.
though.
I'm gonna stop it before he comes past. Look at his eyes.
His eyes are wide.
He's like, I'm ready for this. Oh man, I love.
He's just
Do you see how he comes round and his weight just starts to come up high?
It's like he's
And then
coming out the turn.
It's over. It's over. Once your weight gets above the bike there, it's either cutting under you, going out the top.
Oh, you're going out the top.
Man, that was awesome.
Well done, dude.
I loved that. Andrew,
Hopefully he's still
well done.
riding.
I hope you've had more rides since then.
Yeah, and that haven't
it'd
put
be
you
good
off.
to know that you're getting on okay. But you're in the running with that one,
I
dude.
think he
That's
is in
good.
the running for it.
Jack Mules is up next. He's in Canberra in Australia.
Oh, more
Now,
kangaroos.
I think this one's really cool, right? There's no kangaroos. But I like this one a lot because you don't see a crash like this one very often.
Right.
I think you're going to be surprised by this crash. So I think
Okay.
we might have a little bit of a close-up on Blake's reaction to this. Give us a good look at your face, Blake, because this one's interesting. This doesn't go wrong like you expect.
There's a koala bear.
Here he comes. He's coming in hot too.
He's coming in real fast. No, that was a fast. No, that was a fast skid out thingy, my bob.
Flat spin. He lost the back end so hard then.
Yeah.
But it was right at the end of the berm, so he kind of took off.
Yeah.
Love it. Look at this riding position.
Oh, look at his ankle. Oh, look at the case. So pause it on his ankle.
What do you think? So he's coming over there.
Yeah. Okay, look at his ankle.
Oh!
Yeah.
That is well nasty.
That is bent
Tell you
ankle.
what. But look, he looks well chuffed at the end there. He's like, no problem.
His helmet.
It's like, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm fine. Jack Mules comes out unscathed, thank God.
Well done.
But you didn't see that one coming, did you?
No, I did not see that one coming. He came in fast and he slid out fast.
Yeah. Okay, next one up is Tom Stewart. It's a tricky one to show, okay, because I don't think we've got the greatest angle on the crash itself.
Right.
But there's a story here. So we've got to watch this one and hang in there because the damage to the bike is spectacular.
Oh, is it like...
So let's, this is
big?
It's from Tom Stewart. It's Rob riding a step down in Kloof, South Africa.
Okay.
Check this out, dude. You are going to be amazed.
Oh, he's on the floor.
Here he comes. Oh, so he's down. He's down at this point. Okay.
Is he out? He's out. He's out cold.
Here he goes.
What's he doing behind the tree?
Going crazy.
Oh, he snaps the front end out and he face plants the floor.
Look at that. He's gone down hard. He's okay, but he's winded.
I wouldn't blame him.
He's winded. They're breathing it out, but look at the bike. Look
You
at
could
the
see
bike.
the front end get snapped out.
End is gone. And I.
Yeah, just ride it out.
There we go. Look at the bike. Look, can you see it on the floor?
I can see the
Look,
bike's
the front end.
damaged.
Look, and they pick it up. I love this comment at the end. I don't think that's rideable. Do you think?
I don't think
Wow,
it's rideable.
Front end. So in this, you've got to make sure your bike's running right because in this show we have seen
Look, it's
a
not
front headset snap clean off. It was the stem, wasn't it? The stem snapped off. And this one we've seen this front end.
It's down. No, it's down tube snaps.
Look
there.
at that. The down tube
There.
is completely snapped in half.
And his seats.
That makes me nervous, doesn't it? Check
does.
your bike for cracks, people.
Yeah, I
Check
do.
your bikes for cracks. I'm gonna go and check mine now.
I would actually, the way you ride.
Let's keep them coming thick and fast. Blake, do you want some more?
Yes, please, Mr.
Do you
Ashton.
want some more?
I do want
Tell
some
me
more.
you want some more, Blake.
I would like some more, please, Mr. Ashton.
Now subdued. But yeah, I think he does want
I
some.
was a bit scared of you then. It was a
You
bit
were
like,
supposed to go up with me.
it's like Oliver Twist.
You left me kind of hanging.
Yes, I want. I can't.
Do you want some more?
I can't do
Do
it.
you want some more?
Yes, I want some more.
That's what I was.
Yeah, okay.
Right, that's the sort of energy we're going to need. Harry Davis now went out riding with his friend, got bored at home, so he thought he'd take on a bit of mountain biking.
Yeah, I would.
Are you ready for things to get gnarly?
Yes, please.
Okay, watch this.
Like really gnarly.
Look at this. This is scary stuff.
He's coming in fast. Look at him. Where is he?
Whoa! Landing, going into back skid.
Can we freeze frame right at the end?
Oh man.
Because he's doing a headstand. Headstand.
Wow! He's doing a headstand.
He's doing a
at
headstand.
speed.
Backwards.
That's stylish.
Well done. Now that is a great dismount,
Yeah.
and that's one way of getting off your
Yeah,
bike.
man, I bet you had a few bruises after that one. That is nasty.
And he was all right.
Next up, we have got Jamie Gray. Now, this really reminds me of really old school mountain biking.
Okay.
This is what mountain biking was like back in the day.
They had some nasty crashes back in the day.
Well, it's nasty crashes, but I think this is a good example of just like the courses hadn't quite got to where we wanted them to be. So, have you ever been out on a day when it's really wet and sticky?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Bit muddy. It's England. We have it all the time.
Yeah. Well, look at this because this is what mountain biking used to be like.
Okay.
Off he goes.
Oh, it's like a little time trial
Wet
thing.
and windy UK riding, sticky, slippery.
He's coming in.
Oh, look at that. He can't even stand up in
He's doing mud angels.
Look
at that.
Look at that. What a grim
That was a
looking day.
funny crash.
Here he goes. He's got to get down the hill now. He's not finished.
He's
He's off. Watch
people
it.
laughing at it.
Look at him. The whole crowd, look, feet down. All the way down the hill, feet out. Look, he sat down at this point. Look at that.
Mate, he's made it.
Look. Oh! Oh,
Well done.
well, kind of well done. Whoever designed that course should be
Now, that's
in
what
trouble.
you call ballet on a bike.
Ballet?
On a bike.
Ballet? That sounded funny in your accent.
Ballet.
It sounded like it's ballet.
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 Just say ballet.
Ballet.
Yeah, now say
Ballet.
belly. Not belly, ballet.
Belly. Ballet. Belly ballet. That's a good name for some human being. Belly ballet. How are you?
Honestly.
It's probably
the
someone out there.
people I have to work with. Right.
Next.
Next up, it's average MTBer. And I tell you what, this sums it up. His friends said this would be fine. Never listen to your friends.
Don't get advice from your friend.
If your friends say it'll be fine, you know it means it won't be fine.
Because they want to see carnage.
They want to see you fall. Listen to his friend. Listen to this. No, I don't call this kind of person a friend. Just listen to this.
Let's listen to it.
Here he comes. Now wait.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Wait, now, I tell you
was
what's
brilliant.
amazing, right, is I'm going to pause it at the point his friend starts laughing, right? And I can tell he's laughing, not because he thinks...
Because he
he's
knows what's
fall
going to
off.
happen.
He's laughing because he can't believe he's talked him into doing this. I'll stop him when he starts laughing. Look. Look. He's
knows.
already laughing. He hasn't
And the
even...
laugh is evil.
Oh,
the laugh is
it
evil.
Listen to him coming in there. He's laughing. He's...
You're going down.
Right, now this one is from Kirov in Russia, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a drop in on his local test ride. It's definitely entertaining, this one. And a good example again of losing it when you land. Got to hold on tight. Here
Yeah.
it comes. Look at this.
Oh, that's a flat drop.
Flat drop, man.
That's a flat drop.
Come on, Kirov. Exciting.
Go on, Kirov. What did he do?
Yeah.
He went robot.
Yeah!
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah. 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 Yeah, boy.
yeah, boy.
Ooh.
Ricky Shaka, bro. He just landed completely flat. He went from laying back to getting spat forwards.
Over the bars. Right, here
Yes.
we go. Time to get serious. And we're going to start with Colin van Workhoven. Okay?
Van Workhoven.
Van Workhoven. Okay? Colin's found some puddles.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And it don't go well. Check it out.
It's a bit muddy, so you don't know what's underneath those
Here he
puddles.
goes. Look at this. Look at this.
Where is it coming in? Row, row.
Oh my
Oh my dear Lord! I thought he was gonna die in the first puddle. Look at his wheel.
Whoa!
Did you see his wheel?
Oh, it gives you have to take a moment after a crash like that, don't you?
Well, that was a very fast, like, you didn't know what was going
Let's
on.
watch it again, okay? So what we do know is that once he crashes, his wheel's toast.
It's tacoed.
Literally toast. It's totally tacoed. You could make a fajita with it. Mm-hmm. No, it would be a taco, actually.
Yeah.
Thinking about it. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Let's watch it another one. Let's watch it again.
He's
We can really appreciate it
He
the
is
second
flat
time.
out.
Flat out, skims that
Go on,
first
mate.
puddle, he's through, he's winning. Boom! Wow, I tell you what,
Look at that front wheel.
he goes down so hard.
You could.
Yeah, that, Colin, is quality. And it's got us into the over the bars round in
Yep.
style.
Yep. I don't think you can get that buckle out his front wheel.
I feel like the winner's probably going to come from this section.
I think
We've
so
got
too.
some strong
I think
contenders,
so.
but over the bars is
Is the one.
it's mean this week.
Is the one.
Next one, Mark Soon, okay? This is in the Philippines.
Soon on the floor.
Yeah, Timberland Heights, okay? Here he goes. I'm not sure, I can't remember it.
Oh.
Here he goes.
Here he goes. A little drop off.
Good luck, Mark. Here
Hopefully he
goes.
lifts that
Come on,
front
dude,
end
lift
up.
the front
He
end
lifts
up.
that.
That was nasty.
I could see that coming from a mile away.
Oh, I didn't like that one. Is he okay?
It went black. We don't
know. I mean, we can only presume he's sent an email since, so he must be.
Yeah.
Mark, soon you went down hard there. Should we give it one more watch?
Let's play it again.
And then maybe we'll talk through what went wrong on this one. 'Cause
Yes.
It seems like the classic cross-country drop-off mistake.
Where you don't lift that front wheel off the top before you take off.
Yeah. It seems like a rookie mistake, but let's have a look. He looks like an experienced rider. Here he comes.
Nice 29er.
Oh, see what happened, Blake. I saw what happened. Look, as he comes in. Oh man, that's a great.
Oh, that's a great. Right, look at his front tyres like squished.
I've freeze framed that in a great spot.
Yeah,
look at that.
And then he went over the bars.
Yeah,
he
sure did.
went over the bars.
You're never bringing it back from there, man. You're
Hell
never bringing it
no.
back from there. This is where you don't want to be.
Unless you're Danny McGaskill and you can ride on the front wheel, I don't even think even he can get out of that.
Danny can get out of that.
Nah,
But
he'll
as
be
you
over
can
the bus
see,
too.
look, as he gets to the drop,
Yeah.
he gets bucked. Look,
Oh, he sits
look,
back.
his knees have compressed.
He sits back. He's in the
Sits
wrong
back,
ride position.
Whack. Now look,
Back
his weight.
wheel.
Arms are below the bars. When your elbows have gone below the bars, though, you can't lift anymore.
You can't lift that front
You
wheel.
can't lift anymore. Now, John Groombridge, he sent us in this video of Steve Dobson. John tells me that Steve has been on the Fails and Bales before.
Oh,
He's
he
been on it in
is.
the past. And apparently the group that those two ride with, they really loved it. They loved
they loved it.
So what they done?
They've sent another one in.
They've sent some more of Steve.
Of Steve.
Of Steve's best moment. Right, so here
Well
we
done,
go.
Steve.
Gonna see Steve, and I think I've got to think.
Oh,
right,
Steve.
I've got to think that Steve's upped his game in this one.
I look by the look at the thumbnail. That is
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, Steve Dobson coming in hot. Here he comes.
Okay.
Here we go. It's a quick one.
Nice
It's going
place.
fast.
Round. Oh, that's a nice big jump.
wasn't him.
That was not him. Is
Yeah.
this him?
Oh Jesus! You know what hasn't come
Steve.
out? You know what hasn't come out of this well? Bikes.
No, bikes are
That-
getting
that
destroyed in
bike-
this month.
Listen to that bike when he lands.
But look how cool.
Okay,
The big jump though.
he was going over the
Yeah,
bars
he was
and all.
going over there.
Here he comes.
Here he goes.
Oh, jeez. You know what? He literally, you couldn't do it if you tried. Perfectly taps that front wheel on the back side of the landing.
You gotta check that down tube, mate.
Yeah.
Because that down tube don't sound healthy now.
No. That
All
was,
forks.
that
all
was
handlebars.
bad. That was bad, Steve.
Well done, Steve.
Thanks for sending it in, John. If you get any more of Steve's horrendous moments, please send it our way.
Yeah, please.
Okay, next one is Wesley Rayner. Now, I like this video, right? It's a bit of a shame, this one.
Yeah.
Because the line he's trying is Seminuk-like. It's a great bit of riding.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show, right, even once you've got it right, you can't take your eye off the ball for a moment. You've got to concentrate until you finished riding.
Can't celebrate straight away.
Like you, Blake, doing that loop out.
Doing that loop out, yes.
Remember that loop out?
Yep.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
the best get it wrong.
Yeah, well,
Here we
yeah.
go. Here we go. Wesley. Love this line. Love it.
Look, where's he
Beautiful
going? Where's he-
place.
Oh,
on
wow,
the
that's
rock,
cool.
lands
Right.
it.
Awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
You okay?
clown mistake.
That's a cool line.
Oh man, the line was all
That
so
is a
good.
cool line.
It was all so good. I'd have kept that one to yourself, really. Wesley, I liked it. I don't think it's in the running for the win.
It's a
But
good line, though.
It's good. It's good line. It's good
From
line.
the little
I
washout.
wanted it in there because I just really appreciate
Yeah,
the
no,
line.
the line was good.
Okay, Anders is up next. This is his friend Josie or Jossie, I'm not sure, trying to drop off while manualing.
Do you know what? I can.
Yeah,
I
you
can picture
already-
it. I can picture it already.
You see a drop off, you think, oh, I can't manual that. Well,
I
would
can
be-
see it
What
already.
would be the one thing you wouldn't want to happen
Drop the front wheel just after.
just after the ledge?
Just after the ledge.
Let's have a look what happens. Come on, Josie, can you do it? Can you hold that manual?
He's man.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
It looks like a good manual,
Oh,
Blake.
it does straight
It
away.
looks great. Front's high.
Turn the bars
Front's high.
nice.
The front is high.
Yeah, why?
Wait, the front's
Is
going
it
down.
not-
The front. The front. Oh. Unclip. 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 Oh my God, he just unclipped in time.
Oh, he flipping lucky boy. He landed on the landing, but look at the landing. It's wood.
Oh man, that's so good. Because as soon as you said manual, you just
I
knew it.
know it.
You knew
I
it.
know because I've done it.
Oh, we've
You've
all
done it?
We've all done
We've
that
all
one.
been there.
Let's have another look.
Man, that's why I run flat pedals.
That's so good.
Hey?
I love that one. Thank you, Anders, for sending it in. Josie, I hope you're okay. Right, next up, we've got Eric Rhinefields. I like this one, but I tell you what, he's only a little dude and he goes down hard, so I really feel for him. I think he's okay. He sent us in the email, so I presume
He's
he's
fine.
still there, but it's a nasty little crash, this one.
Is it?
Prepare yourself, I don't like it.
Okay.
Here he comes, he's trying some jumps.
Oh,
What?
oh.
Oh,
wrist all right?
I don't know. I think his wrist is all right, but I tell you what, he goes down hard there,
He hits
and
the
he has
floor.
that moment where you sit back up and you think, "Am I okay?" No, I'm not okay.
Bit winded.
Bit winded. Things are sore. Ow, man, Eric. I tell you what, I really feel for you. I'm gonna watch it again. Here he goes. Here he goes. Coming in.
Coming in high.
I like it.
Yeah.
He's in. All right.
Man.
I do like his friend's reaction there. Whoa. Oh my God. Eric. That's a good one.
Good crash.
OTB. Good OTB. You've made it in.
The ground's not soft, is it?
This is our final runner in this month's Fails and Bells.
We're on the last one.
Max Myerson, yeah, now he's got a couple. We've got a couple from Max.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to start with this
So there's a
first
bit of
one.
a theme going with Max.
Yeah, this is Max's first effort,
Right.
and this is kind of like his flavour of crash.
Max effort.
If Max was to choose an ice cream, it would be strawberry. If he was going to choose a type of crash, this is in his area. This is
Okay.
the kind of thing you can expect from our man Max. So here he comes. Enjoy.
Oh, it's a big gap. Oh, nice.
Front tap.
Nice tap.
Front tap. Add some speed to it. Ooh. Yes.
Yeah, I would be saying that
Yes.
noise as well.
Yes, but I feel in that shot of Max, right, we got to see the flavour of his crashes, right?
Which is Max effort flavour.
Yeah, but I think we have to combine that with his next effort, where we get Max's personality,
Yeah.
his enjoyment for
Oh,
riding.
oh.
Okay, so you have
So it mustn't be such a bad crash, or is it a bad...
That's a pretty bad crash. Here he comes.
I like the lips made out of rocks.
Yes.
Right. Oh. He loves to front tap
Into
stuff.
the distance. Listen to this. Look at
Oh my God, dude. Are you okay? Yeah. Dude, if you had seen my eyes in the air, that would have been this f***ing big, man.
Wow.
I think I went a little too fast.
Max Myerson wishes he was a bird.
He does. Max
Is
Myerson.
it a bird?
He's
Is
a
it a
superstar.
plane?
He's
No.
a superstar. Oh,
It's Max.
Max. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Well, I mean, we have had some great runners. One of these is going to win a GMBN goodie bag. I think what we're going to do is we'll pick two.
We'll pick two.
We'll pick two runners, okay? And then you guys can get involved in the poll just above Blake's head where you can pick one of those two. And one of those is going to win a GMBN goodie bag. We'll announce it on the Dirtshed show in a couple of weeks. So, Blake, who do you think is going to be your winner? There's lots in there. We've got
There's a
Sam
lot.
Croft started us off with a nice,
a lot.
easy runner. What about Francisco J. Santana? Do you remember his little bit of riding?
Yes.
Yeah. What about Caleb? That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Jonas Nordland, good effort.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
effort, yeah. Max Franklin, he was in there with a great run.
Brilliant.
Great run.
Brilliant.
Bit of loop out. Blake likes that. Andrew Wilkins, it was his first time riding.
Yeah, and you went on the
First time
top of
riding.
that stupid wall.
Yeah, what about Jack Mills? That skid. Love that. Flat spin. Great stuff. Tom Stewart hitting the set down in South Africa. Tasty.
That was a big one.
Harry
That
Davies.
was a big one.
Harry Davies, he's got to be in there. What do
I
you
think
think?
they're all in there, Mark.
Yeah, Jamie Gray. What about Jamie Gray? You loved that one. Okay, average MTB. Friend
Average.
said it was be fine. I mean, this one was more about his friend.
average. It's
That was
about
more
his friends. It's
yeah.
average.
Kirov in Russia.
Nah, I wouldn't keen on that
And
one.
then what about, we went into the over the bars section. We had Colin Van
All of these
Werkhoven,
guys
Mark
deserve a package.
Soon. Look at that, that's great. John Groombridge.
That was fast.
That was good. Wesley Rayner. That was great.
Oh, that was a
out in
brilliant one.
Australia. And then we had Anders, of course, with the manual drop. No, I really enjoyed that.
I really
one.
enjoyed that one because I knew exactly what would happen.
Then one of my personal favourites, just for its meatiness, Eric Reinfeld's. He was in there.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then, of course, we finished with Max Myerson. 2 drops there that just didn't quite work. Landing, sorry.
I think Max needs to be in there.
I think Max, because he sent us 2. I feel like we got to know Max a little
We
bit.
did, yeah.
Yeah. So Max, we're putting Max in. He can
Yep.
decide for him. And then, do you know what? I think Anders with Jossie's manual.
The manual one was it was good. He was trying to unclip himself, and he was like
Yeah.
Supermaning, He was completely straight out
Should we
there.
put those two in?
I think both those two.
Okay, there's your choices. Who do you want to win the GMBN goodie bags? We've got, it's from Anders, but it's Josie Riding, Josie. And then we've got Max Meyerson, who we really got to know. I think he's a star of the future, maybe a stuntman to take on Robbie Madison. Who's going to win? You decide! Which is a great game, isn't it? Yes, now, thank you for sending in your fails and bells, everyone who does. Stay safe out on the trail. Wear the old helmet, wear the knee pads, the elbow pads.
Wear protection.
Gloves.
You don't want to hurt yourself.
You don't. You don't.
You
You can enjoy some more videos from GMBN. You can click just here to see Neil Donohue's Summer Solstice Ride, which is one of my favourite videos of recent times. Really, really great. And Blake, what would you suggest for the viewers to do?
Oh, I would say click this globe because you're missing out on some great content if you haven't subscribed already. And if you loved it,
Yeah.
definitely give it a thumbs up like.
Gives that from like. Now get involved in that poll.